Well, hello, you beautiful soul. Thank you for taking the time to open this email, press play on this video, and take in the information that the elders have asked me to share with you. I really appreciate it. Before we get started, I'm going to invite you to just do a little grounding process with me, if you would, okay? So I'm going to invite you to put your feet flat on the floor, and if you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. I want you to fully breathe into your lungs through your mouth until your lungs are filled to absolute capacity. Take the breath in. And as you exhale, just let it fall out. And I want to invite you to do that two more times, two more breaths. But while you're taking the breath in, I want you to imagine that emerald green ball of light, the size of a golf ball, floating in your chest cavity. Breathe in, imagine the ball of light. More breath, more activation of the light. And let the breath fall out. On this third one, imagine the breath empowers that little emerald green ball of light to begin to slowly rotate in your chest cavity like a mirrored disco ball in a dance club. Breathe in. Exhale and see that little green ball of light rotating. Now keep your eyes closed and keep your body soft and relaxed. I want you to feel into the energy in that emerald green ball of light. You've been hearing me say it for years now. That is your upgraded command center. That is your upgraded heart chakra that is so capable of tuning to a frequency that allows you to connect with the accumulated eternal wisdom of your soul. The accumulated eternal wisdom of your drop in the infinite ocean of the one source creator. In that ball of energy is the absolute intelligence and knowledge and experience of the one source creator. And in that energy, that eternal experience and wisdom of the one is an undeniable sense of calm. Jesus called it the peace that passes all understanding. That it's my goal every day to tap into that alignment, to live in an embodied experience of the peace that passes all understanding. It's not rattled by the chaos of the physical reality that we live in. It is not daunted or shaken or fearful of any human emotion you in your personality might experience. It is a steady, calm flow of absolutely pure, fearless love. I want you to connect with that right now and on command to the level with which you are capable, manifest within your beingness a sense of calm. Activate an embodied experience of that pure, absent of fear love. And I want you to imagine that there's a funnel at the top of your head, and the funnel nozzle part is resting in a hole on the top of your skull that drops right into a tube of light that runs the length of your spine. And I want you to imagine the most beautiful white gold light. It's like a liquid light waterfall flowing from the heavens above your head and flowing this love, liquid love through the top of your head and filling every chakra center. It fills that pipe that goes right through the center of your body. And it begins to send pulses of waves of this white light through your flesh and into your aura. Pulse, pulse, pulse. It's expanding your aura like a huge balloon of energy, pure love, a cocoon of love and calm and peace that passes all understanding. And your body is resting in the middle of it. That cocoon of love is the energy of your soul. Your body resting in the middle of it is more accurate to the human experience you are having right now. Your non physical eternal being, your non physical drop in the infinite ocean of the one is contained in your aura, and your body is held in that. We read it in physical form as an electromagnetic field emanating from us, but that's just from one perspective. It is the energy of your soul em- empowering your physical body to live in the physical world. When you feel that calm, feel that love, feel that support, feel that wisdom and guidance and assurance of your power beyond your human experience. Connect with all of that. And then when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes and receive this transmission. I am transmitting words on a higher frequency, and you are absorbing information far greater than what your ears are hearing. But pay attention to what you're hearing, because that's the foundation of the transmission, and it will expand in your awareness, developing clarity for you as the days unfold. So, I'm going to talk quickly now because I don't want to take a lot of your time. Now that you're grounded and prepped to receive the transmission, over the last several days, I've had this, 2 weeks actually, I've just had this incredible sense of urgency to sit with the elders and bring this message forward. So we've been told that there's coming a time when we are going to be mandated to shelter in. There's all kind people are talking about, I don't know, you may have gone down these rabbit holes, you may have no idea of what I'm talking about. Some are calling it a 3 days of darkness, some are calling it a solar flash, some are calling it a huge event. People keep asking me what do I think about all of those things, and when I go to the elders and the masters of light, they say there are elements of all of that that are accurate. They're not telling me exactly how anything's going to happen, but what they are telling me is that we're going to be sheltered in. That's not new news. They gave that to us several months ago. This, the time that we will find ourselves sheltering in, and it could be anywhere in 2025 in the energy map. When I first received the information, there was the possibility for it to happen before Christmas. That hasn't happened, and the possibility for it to happen after. Clearly, the possibility for after is the the phase we're in. I don't know when it's going to happen, but what I do know is this. What I have sent you is an empowerment tool from the elders for that time specifically. So all you have to do, all you have to do is print the email and print the document contained in this email and put it in a safe place and pull it out when you find yourself in a sheltered in mandate. You can read it before, absolutely, but do not blow it off and do not wait to print it out. It's important that you print it immediately because when this event happens, there will be no power. Okay. And there will be no internet. It's part of the design, like COVID shelter in was to get us out of our normal activity. This is to bring us even deeper into ourselves. So you're going to want to pretend, you're going to want to print this out now. So if there was power, you'd simply be able to receive this communication from me and the elders at that appropriate assigned time. That's not a possibility. So they're doing it in advance. I cannot stress that. When I receive this transmission, all I feel is such a sense of inner strength and excitement and childlike curiosity, and I'm ready to keep my Indiana Jones hat on and go on this next phase of the adventure. And that's what I'm inviting you to do. You will miss the opportunity if you don't follow this portion of the direction. And it's simple. Print the documents, put them in a safe place, and pull it out, read the email as the intro letter, and then do the work that they're offering us as a sacred tool to bring us in deeper in this time of reflection and inward exploration. They're guiding us. These questions that you'll see in the tool are designed to help us dig deeper within ourselves. The first answers that are going to come are going to just be the top of your head from the emotional charge that you find yourself in as a result of whatever the experience is that's going to mandate us to be in a sequestered uh, situation. You're going to feel a surge of emotion. The entire planet is going to feel a surge of fear. It is the surge of fear that becomes the guide into the unknown that will help you utilize these questions to get deeper answers from the inner wisdom of your upgraded heart chakra, not the struggling mind of your wounded third dimensional persona that only has memory to draw from. So these questions are designed to help you offer the request we've been told to offer to our higher self for the last 3 years. Show me what you'll show me. Show me what you'll show me right now in this moment while I find myself in this sheltered in, mandated situation that you're telling me is a divinely ordained opportunity to ask myself these questions and have the wisdom of my soul bring forth the answer. It's going to be in that supportive process that we're going to continue to align and expand our bandwidth on the surprise and amaze us and our self energy that will support us navigating what we will be navigating when we emerge from this collective shelter in. So print out the documents, print out the email, print out the document, put it in an envelope, and put it in a safe, easy place to retrieve in your home where you will be when we are offered this this divinely orchestrated event, whatever it turns out to be. When you pull that out, I want you to remember this video. I want you to remember my face. I want you to remember that our entire tribe has watched this video, and I want you to imagine yourself sitting in the collective circle of this tribe that you've been working with for several years, many of you. And imagine each of us with our heads down and our hearts open, asking our higher self, show me what you'll show me, to get the answers to these questions. And it's through that process you're going to be opened to a new level of a version of yourself that will be undeniable. It's so exciting. And all I feel is this incredible joy in the excitement of what we're being offered. I'm feeling that because I'm just 10 steps ahead of you. Over the last 2 weeks, I've been experiencing these surges of fear, going, oh, there it is, calling me into the unknown. And whenever I feel my next level of transformation and expansion, I can't help but think of you and want to offer you what I've been given. So I asked the elders, what can I do with what I'm feeling? And they brought forth this message and these questions. And they're just for you, just for you. So don't miss this. This is not busy work or uh, anything to be taken lightly. So you've got the opportunity right now to say to yourself, I'm all in. When this video ends, print the documents and put them in a safe place. Don't be reading it. take the first action of instruction that we've been given. Print it now because by the time by the time the alarm goes off, this video is over, the power could go down. So don't ignore the instructions. Print the material immediately. Do not put it off for another day. Do not put it off for an hour. You're sitting right in front of your computer. Print it. If you don't have a printer at home, put it on a thumb drive and go to Staples and print it now so you don't miss out. Okay. I'm not in charge of the timeline, and we think in a very linear way. I don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know when it's going to happen. I know it is going to happen. I'm in that assurance. That's why we've been given this tool. So your next, what's important now, your next win is simply to print the documents. Once you've got to print them, if you want to spend time with it, with the material prior to the shelter in, by all means. But don't not do it. If you do it in advance, don't not do it during the shelter in, because you're going to see in red now, the word now, over and over again. And they're referring to the now of that experience we will all be in collectively when this tool will help us at the maximum capacity that it's being offered. All right, I hope that makes sense. I love you tons. There's only love for you in your chest cavity. There's only love for you in the universe. And we are ready to take the next step on this magical adventure of ascension uh, for humanity together. All right, that's it. I love you. Print it now. Bye.